What is up, T.O.Gs? Welcome to my video. If this is your first time on the channel, also welcome. Now I'm here today to talk about the top 5 most beautiful production bikes available right now, according to myself. Now this list is in no particular order, and I will expound on what makes each motorcycle beautiful, and I will briefly touch on the bike's performance. I want to reiterate before we get started that this list is about beauty, not about performance. But before we dive in, observe the link at the top of your screen right now for a whole slew of my previous moto vlogs. If you find yourself enjoying the content of this video, please be sure to hit that like button, and if you want more, don't hesitate to smash the subscribe button. Now, on with the video. Now, to be crystal clear, this isn't about motorcycles that were built to be amazing works of art by individual owners who have decked out their rides. This is about the bike you can walk into a dealer, sign your papers, and ride off the lot. Again, I want to be clear, this is my opinion, which means I cannot be wrong. If someone thinks the Pontiac Aztek was a beautiful car, I am allowed to think that it's not. And it definitely is not, but I cannot tell that person that they do not think it's beautiful. Clear as mud? Let's jump right in. Number 1. The 2019 Husqvarna Pilon 701. Starting with this naked beauty, the Pilon, which means black arrow in Swedish, is everything I love in a naked sport bike. It somehow manages to capture a classic look, but at the same time be futuristic. It's elegant, but also mean. The Pilon is a masterclass in making a bike that is basically blacked out, but could still catch your eye in a sea of color. The unique LED halo headlight serves both in function and style. This motorcycle isn't just good looking, it's also accessible. With a 692cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder 4-stroke engine and 6-speed transmission, it peaks at 75 horsepower. And with a wet weight of only 369 pounds, it means that even the newest riders could consider this as their motorcycle. And with a starting price of under 12 grand, I say, why not? Number 2. The 2019 Harley-Davidson CVO Road Glide. It begins with the most powerful V-twin engine ever offered from the Harley-Davidson factory, which is only available in the CVO models. This tour's beauty is in the details. With Harley-Davidson's envied fit and finish, the Road Glide is covered with a premium paint job along with boombox infotainment and audio. Harley even made efforts to include the integration of Apple CarPlay, as well as updating the dash's interface to be more intuitive and make it easier to use for the rider. To me, Harley's custom vehicle operations hit this one out of the park. Each time I walk around this bike, I admire it more. And even with all the bells and whistles on this machine, they still manage to show off the 117 cubic inch black and chrome Milwaukee 8 engine. Accented with red around the rocker box, if you've got 43 grand to drop on a motorcycle, you could be riding this baby cross country, turning heads in comfort and style. Number 3. The 2019 Triumph Rocket 3. This one for me was love at first sight. The first time I saw this bike, I wanted it. Triumph took the Rocket 3 introduced in 2004 that boasted the largest production motorcycle engine and transformed it into one of my favorite bikes of all time. With a new world's biggest 2500cc triple engine, the Rocket 3 flawlessly combines performance with style. Oh, and it needs to be mentioned that Triumph also made the bike almost 90 pounds lighter than the previous model. The Rocket is somehow luxuriously classy and at the same time ferociously muscular. And for fans of the Rocket 3, be sure to check out the TFC or Triumph Factory Custom model. Only 750 were made, but it is an absolute masterpiece. Number 4. The MV Agusta Dragster 800 RR Pirelli Edition. Not only does this bike just look fast, to me it looks like the future. Not like Back to the Future, flying car futuristic, but the future of motorcycles grounded in reality. This is the first bike I saw with spoked wheels that I didn't immediately shun. It's because the choice seems intentional, not just cost and weight cutting, and somehow MV has made the wheels look stylish. And this thing is a beast that gets the most out of its 798cc 3-cylinder engine by making a whopping 140 max horsepower. I don't typically fall for race-ready bikes, but I will make an exception for this naked dragster. From the one-of-a-kind LED taillight and the black triple exhausts to the wicked bar and mirrors, I just can't get enough of this bike. Number 5. The 2019 KTM 1290 Super Duke R. For me, part of beauty is being able to return to something over and over and over and still admire it. This is the Super Duke R to me. I want to stare at this bike from every angle. Now admittedly, I am a sucker for black and orange, and I love a well-executed single-sided swing arm. A lot of the new model is carried over from the previous, but refined, sharpened, and modernized. The new TFT display and LED headlight look amazing, and the tweaked graphics make an already fast bike look even faster. Nicknamed the Beast, the lightweight 1301cc V-twin engine makes 177 max horsepower. Is this a biased opinion because I happen to ride the 2015 Super Duke? Sure it is. But as I mentioned earlier on, this is my list, my opinion, my top 5 most beautiful motorcycles available right now. Okay, the fun part. What bike should have been on my most beautiful list? I've kept this to production motorcycles, mostly to keep the category narrow enough for me to choose only 5. So be sure to chime in and leave yours. Also, if you like this video, be sure to signify by touching that thumbs up, which is the like button, and if you haven't already, become a That One Guy supporter by smashing that subscribe button. Peeps, if you're out there riding, be safe, and if you're not riding, get riding. I'm That One Guy, and I am out.